to another video. In this video, I want to be talking about hypocrisy and why it's not always such a bad thing. Sometimes, believe it or not, you need a little hypocrisy in your life. You need some people. I mean, the ideal is people who live by the word, the people who are like, my word is bond, like, you've never seen me do that shit, why are you doing that? That is the ideal, right? But the reality is, a lot of people are only capable of doing good after they've done bad. Like, you cannot warn someone about drugs unless you've overcome drug addiction. And like, you will really doubt that, bro. So, yes, it's kind of hypocritical for a drug addict to tell you to avoid drugs, whereas they did drugs for 12 years, they had their fun, right? And here they are telling you, no, don't go see the aliens, you don't need to. It might seem unfair, but they're telling you this for a reason, because anybody who tells you not to do something that is seemingly fun probably knows some bad shit about that shit, because they've done it for longer than you, so they've been further down the rabbit hole, and they finally probably managed to claw themselves high, maybe not like completely out, but like high enough to be able to shout out, to warn people to not come down here, or maybe like put a fucking warning sign around there, maybe some yellow tape, like no entry. But listen to that person, bro. Yes, they might be a hypocrite, but that's why they're credible. Their hypocrisy is what makes them credible. The fact that they've done, or maybe are still doing this shit online, like are struggling so much with it that they're telling you, yo, don't even try this shit, son. Bruh, this is bullshit, bro. Don't even try this shit. That's what makes the guy the most qualified. And heed his words, man. Because also look at him, right? The person who's warning you. Look at him. Look at his life. That's the reason he's warning you, bro. He don't want your life to end up like his life is right now. That's why he's warning you. Even though he cannot overcome it himself, he recognizes the gravity of it so deeply that he doesn't want this suffering for anyone else. And think about how much empathy that takes, bro. How much emotional maturity it takes to choose to suffer alone. Like, you don't want to bring anyone else. It's easy for people to be like, yo, take a hit of this is so much fun, because misery loves company. And at least now you have someone to be homeless with and, you know, sleep there by this paza shop with. But then what takes empathy is like, you every morning, you know, you try and warn people. Even if you are high as fuck, or you're just recovering, you're on withdrawal, you're itching and shit, they're still telling people, yo, don't never try crystal. At least, bro, that shows emotional maturity, man. So yeah, you can't get mad at someone. You can't get mad at someone for doing that and, you know, chastise them for being a hypocrite when they're clearly warning you about something that's legit. You should be grateful to that person. And now that they've warned you, if you really want to be grateful and show your gratitude, then you can look for a way to help them. Because look, they are here, they told you that to warn you, right? Maybe they might have even observed something about you that you hadn't, that they think might have eventually led you down the rabbit hole, right? That's the whole reason, probably, like, they reached out to you or whatever. That person needs your help, bro. Like, if they really haven't overcome it, of course. If it's someone who's overcome it and now they're telling you before you can even approach the rabbit hole, then yeah, they might not need your help as much. But someone who's still in the rabbit hole, shouting out for anyone who might hear, like on the outside, to not come down there, that person needs a hand to reach down there and pull him out, bro. So try and help people, man. It's not gonna take that much out of you, man. Because, okay, I understand people have to want help first, right? But anyone with the emotional maturity to warn others to stay away You know, they might not even be actively seeking help at the moment, but there's someone who's open to receiving help given enough time. And I think if the ball just gets rolling, all it takes is momentum for them to eventually just, you know, be able to climb out of there, to be able to climb out of the rabbit hole, bro. So yeah, if you want to be truly grateful to a positive hypocrite, help them. But yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Well, thank you for staying this far. This batch of videos started with me discussing serial killers and mass murderers. Somewhere in the middle, we were talking about psychopaths and sociopaths, and then I closed telling you to help complete strangers who are positive hypocrites. I knew this would be an interesting session. Peace.